Akademiks can't ride no wave.
And he made a video and he said, I know the date of Iceman, right? That's what he said. He said, I know the date of Iceman, and Iceman is dropping on whatever date. Let me see if I could. It was like, Iceman's dropping within 36 hours. Where is it at? Jesus Christ. Do I tweet this much? I gotta stop tweeting. I never like tweeting a lot. Okay. Okay. So this is what he had said.
Drake, Iceman, it is happening. Based on my exclusive source, Iceman will be dropping in the next 36 hours. Keep an eye out, keep an ear out. Iceman in 36 hours. You're welcome. Drake, Iceman, it...
Okay, so that happened. And afterwards, if you don't know, that's Anthony Fantano. He's been one of those guys that I say he's suffering from, Drake derangement syndrome. Ever since Drake basically dissed him, and he probably made a good amount of money just hating on Drake during the battle, guys like this, desperately have that main character syndrome. He's trying to find a way to try to work his way into the narrative since Iceman's coming out. So he said that Iceman was going to be dropped in 36 hours. Obviously, he was wrong. Then he came back with his reason of why he was wrong. Check this out.
Iceman is coming, but be careful interacting with this video, because if you like it and comment on it too much, Drake is going to get shy and not release the album. Because when I announced that...
So he's engagement farming.
That Iceman was going to drop yesterday and it got 1 million views. Hi, Leah. It made Drake feel shy, and then him and his team, they pushed the album back.
Lied! He lied!
Tell you again when the album drops once I know. But listen, when I tell you again, try not to get too excited the next time, okay? Just be excited, but keep the energy lower. We don't want Drake to be scared. We want him to be excited. Iceman is coming, but be careful.
Okay. Now, he said that, and everyone's on his head top saying, yo, bro, why do you have to lie, though? Obviously, there's a lot of people that were looking out for the album and its release date. People are saying to him, why do you have to lie? And basically what he did was he came out again and he started spiraling, chat. He started spiraling. Here we go. He came up with another reason. Check this one out.
Oh my God, you lied about Iceman coming out. I'm sorry, why is that a problem? The entire hype cycle behind this...
Lying about... If your job is a musical insider or a reviewer or someone within that's a credible voice within hip-hop, that you have access and reach that the regular folk does not have, and people trust you, and you then get caught lying, and your response is, so what? I guess if your credibility means nothing, okay, cool.
Oh my God, you lied about Iceman coming out.
I'm sorry, why is that a problem?
Oh, why is the problem to lie? Okay.
You lied about Iceman coming out.
I'm sorry, why is that a problem? The entire hype cycle behind this album for the past 4 months has been based on the lie that it's almost out, that it's almost here. Iceman coming soon. Here comes Iceman. Look out for the Iceman. The Iceman's almost here. Here's the Iceman. From every rap page, every proxy account, every Drake glazing commentator on the internet. But when I do it, it's a problem. It's an issue. It's a bad thing. Shut the fuck up. Look, either way, I'm happy because I got what I wanted. We have a release date for the album, and it's going to come out on May 15th, I hope. Because there's literally no reason for it to have taken this long. Come on, what do you think? Drake is just working on the album so hard and that's why it's been delayed?
I wonder why they never say this about Kendrick. So Drake dropped a studio LP last year. That album was a joint album with Party Next Door. 2 years before that, in 2024, he dropped For All the Dogs. Right before that, he dropped Her Loss. In literally ever since, I forgot Kendrick's albums. Let me see. Is it Damn? After Damn, he dropped oh, no. Yeah. Okay, let's just go to his albums. Discography. How come no one ever says this about Kendrick? After 2017, he takes 5 years to drop an album. Then he takes 2 more years. How come no one says the same type of facetious, like tongue-in-cheek way of, oh, why does it take Drake so long? Why don't you say that about Kendrick?
So hard, and that's why it's been delayed. Look, I will admit, is just working on the albums for it to have taken this long. Like, come on, what do you think? Drake is just working on the album so hard, and that's why it's been delayed? Look, I will admit, there is a non-zero chance that because of the beef and everything that's led up until this point, it might light a fire under Drake's butt. But honestly, Drake is a guy who chases the money, the fame, the popularity, the success. He does what works. And for him, phoning it in has been proven to work. Either way, it's almost here. It'll be what it's going to be. And I'm just glad that the release date is around the corner and that we finally have it.
Okay. Now, this fool continued to embarrass himself by essentially trying to go as far to prove why. Hold on, I think it's. Let me see. Yeah, he was trying to go as far to prove why.
Hi, everyone. Anthony.
He's not a liar. So he starts bringing up text messages on the screen. This guy's like pathetic. Listen to this.
The album going, or if these people are just merely incentivized by the attention economy on the internet.
So he claims he was doing a social experiment with Line. Listen to this. Oh, he's talking about me. Oh, perfect.
Kai Cenat, a dude who is absolutely incentivized this gambling to-dos Drake is tied up in. As an aside here, it's kind of a sign that Champagne Papi is spreading himself a little bit too thin. He has all of these orbiting problems and issues that are distracting from what people should be focusing on instead, and that's just simply the music. So you've got that, and also these different episodic visual short film pieces interspersed with bits of new music that Drake has been dropping that haven't really been getting rave reactions outside of his core fan base. Even guys like Kai Cenat, a dude who is absolutely incentivized as one of the most popular streamers out there with connections to big entertainment industry figures, even he would be incentivized to like come on stream and pretend that all the Iceman episodes and visuals are good, but even he can't muster up a positive reaction to how boring and uninteresting they are.
They're spamming hidden messages that's dragged out to make it look artistic. The biggest waste of my god! I can't fake it. That was ass.
And then I would say the third prong of this Iceman rollout is maybe the most annoying one. Basically, every Drake-connected media sycophant or stan on social media, week in and week out, talking about how the album is dropping. It's so soon. It's almost here. Freak out. Get hype. I've heard it. It's the greatest thing I've ever heard from him. Oh my God. Which, for the length of time this pattern has been repeating, it's actually kind of had the opposite effect in terms of making people more excited for Iceman. And whether it's Drake...
Ain't nobody posting for you, nigga. Yeah. I like how his little feedback is like, we're trying to get him excited. No.
For people on his team directly instructing this behavior to keep discourse about the album going, or if these people are just merely incentivized by the attention economy on the internet. Either way, it's not good. Which is why this past week, merely out of a desire to engage in a little social experiment, I decided to come online and just say that I knew Iceman was going to drop this past weekend and that it was going to come out in like 36 hours, and an exclusive source that I had told me this information.
Drake, Iceman, it is happening. Based on my exclusive source, Iceman will be dropping in the next 36 hours. keep an eye out, keep an ear out. Iceman, in 36 hours, you're welcome.
In fact, here is me texting my partner on Wednesday, just kind of proposing.
Oh, you know what this is like? Something similar happened to Tim Pool. I don't know if you guys watch political commentary, where he was like, I'm going to say something to go viral. And people are like, why? You're just going to like blow your, like, well, I'm not blowing my reputation up if I tell you I'm going to do it before I do it. They're like, why?
The idea, what if I said every day Iceman was about to drop until it actually came out? And I'll also show you my side of a convo that I had over text with Torre, where I told him, I said that shit yesterday to see how many rap pages would post it. I'm going to announce Iceman.
Oh, it's like the Vlad method, right? It's the Vlad method. Just say a bunch of bullshit. If it goes viral, you won. How could these people like criticize other people's credibility then?
Is dropping every weekend until it drops. Now, before I get into the why of that, I will stop here to say, actually, quite a few rap pages reposted what I said.
And by the way, Fantano's lying. Chat. I know they fed him the information. Facts. I know it. I know it because he talks to a few people that I actually know who told him. And they only told him, they told him the wrong date because I think he's a fucking dweeb. Straight up. Now he's trying to not double down on that. That's why he's now coming up with this, no.
Many of which I'm sure were well aware that I most likely didn't personally have that connection to Drake's team.
Yeah, you didn't. You spoke to someone that's in the industry and they told you that they were confident and they gave you specifically the wrong information that you could look like an idiot.
In order to say with complete confidence that I knew the album was actually dropping, but posted it anyway because they knew it was going to generate views and traffic and discussion, which then brings us into the why of why I did this, because maybe some of you watching this might think, Anthony, isn't that a little sort of like cynical to be consciously dropping misinformation about an album release date on the internet? And while, yes, it is, simultaneously, this is what all of Drake's fans have been doing week in and week out, and his team has been actively incentivizing this behavior. Like, what I merely did was engaged in a part of the Drake album rollout without being asked to do so. And I feel like the evidence of this becomes clear when you look at the reactions from those who post most positively about Drake on the internet in the media sphere, be it Akademiks, be it Rory and Mal.
When you're hearing this, Iceman is out, according to Anthony Fantano. Some
Drake and me would be the fastest to say, oh yeah, Fantano is the #1 Drake hater. Drake hates Fantano. There's like,
nah, you're not #1, bro. You got a little bit more to go. Who's the #1 Drake hater? That's a good one. The #1 Drake hater. Who y'all think? Like Fantano, you gotta step your hate up, bro. Who is it? Yeah, obviously Kendrick, but like other than Kendrick. They said Joe Budden. I kind of do feel like it's Joe. And really, I'm going to always keep going with the thing. I think it's because Drake fucked Joe's girl back in the day. Like, honestly. I've been said it though. I would have hated Drake too. I don't even know how Joe could like keep it like even a little neutral. You fuck my chick, nigga, I hate you for life. Nah, I don't think Charlamagne cared that much. Boosie? Does Boosie hate Drake? I don't think he hates Drake. Somebody said DMX, God rest his soul. Nah, Charlamagne is not that big of a Drake hater. I don't think so. I think Charlamagne likes bullying Drake if he thinks he could bully Drake. Because when Drake came in the game, he kept like just making fun of him. And I think he still wants to make fun of Drake, but like I don't think nobody makes fun of Drake. Like all his peers need him or rely on him. He's the biggest artist. At some point, you're not the butt of the joke anymore. I don't even think it's Ebro. Bro, Ebro isn't that relevant to like to do all that. I'm gonna be honest.
Like bad blood there. And if that's the case, like, why would Drake or anybody on his team tell me anything? Why would I, knowing that Drake hates me, take anything in terms of a release date from his team without sort of like, taking it with a grain of salt?
Yeah, it's Fantano. Of course, nobody on his team told you. It's not the only way to know about an album dropping, right? Like, I don't want to name, because I have relationships with these labels and stuff. Bro, I talk to every label. As soon as your album gets turned in, I know. I'm pretty sure you know somebody at a label that might want to leak something to you. You don't have to know the artist.
So again, yes, I just made it up because that's literally what everyone who's been promoting Drake and this album for the past 4 months has been doing. And continuing to push the hype for Iceman in this way, unfortunately, I feel like has gotten away from Drake and his team a little bit, given that someone like me can just announce randomly that the album is dropping in 36 hours and everybody goes into a fucking tailspin over it. So now Drake and his team have sort of like recontrolled the narrative around the record's release, very smartly, I might add, by putting up this giant block ice structure in downtown Toronto and essentially making it clear to the internet that information about the album's release, what they want to know about Iceman coming out, will be revealed once this ice structure melts. And continuing to give Drake his flowers, this is actually a really cool idea in concept. Very Drake actively incentivizing this behavior by buying many of these streamers subs live on stream. Again, this would be a cool idea in concept if it wasn't literally devolving into Rick and Morty Szechuan sauce madness. Basically, every single type of Canadian where's my hug type dude showed up at this fucking ice structure to find out when this Drake album was coming out. All this has really done is made me feel more.
Oh, man.
Have the proof of the direction.
Yo, these boys spiraling, man. These boys spiraling, man. Y'all boys spiraling, man. I seen some other shit, man. These niggas spiraling, bro. All right, let me run through all the apology videos. This is the week all the hip-hop media. Yo, I never said I didn't like Drake. I never said that. Who said that? I never said that. You called him a cancer. No, what? Let's go through the apology. Give me an apologizer. There's like 10 of them this week. It's a lot of them. Could you name me? Tell me an apologizer. We're gonna react to their apology videos. Okay. Who apologized this week? Rob Markman. All right. I'm going to grade all y'all apology videos. The best one gets sent to Drake. Okay? This is what we're going to do. I'm going to grade all y'all apology videos. The best one, I'm going to forward to the boy. Let's see if let's see if the sixth God has some type of empathy and sympathy for y'all. I'm going to see if he will let y'all back in. All right? Let's see apology number 1. Here we go.
I know a lot of people who don't watch this channel.
Now, the first thing I gotta, I'm grading all these, apology videos. So, I'm not trying to diss y'all, but I gotta be critical because the best one we gonna send to the boy. First of all, the background is fucked up. Am I colorblind? Is this red lighting? This ain't a Diddy video, nigga. Get some fucking candles, scented ones at that. You know how the boy likes it. Pause. Come on. If you're gonna, come on, man. Get like a little OVO. At least get Take Care in the background right here. Get Take Care in the background. Come on now. All right. Anyway, let's get to it. Here we go. And also, I got a -2 points. He's reading from a script. You can't apologize to Drake and read from a script. Straight from the heart. Come on now.
I know a lot of people who don't watch this channel day in and day out.
Is he reading from a script or what?
Like to label me a hater of Drake or if I do him some type of disservice. And man, I just call it like I see it. And if I don't like something, or if I think something was like a bad move or whatever, I call that. And if I think something, and there's plenty of times when I say, yo, hey, I think that's a good move. Hey, I like that. Hey, yo, that song is.
You know what the funny part is, chat? This is like the double Dutch hater apology, like Chat GPT thing, where it's like, I never hated you. I just shitted on you for 2 years because you were doing all the wrong things. And the first right thing you're doing is dropping this album, given the fact that nobody watches me anymore because I was hating on you. So now you're doing the right thing, and I was impartial this whole time. I'm now giving you props, or I'm now ready to view your album favorably or view it without a bias. Really, nigga? Come on, man. Come on, man.
Is I fuck with it. I just call it like I see it.
Yo, these people that say they call it like they see it, they never seen nothing Drake did right for 2 years. Like, yo, shit's crazy.
And I'm gonna continue to do so. So on Monday, he dropped coordinates and a Google Map link on his IG story and captioned it "release date" inside. He also dropped something on his main feed, a picture of the ice structure. And if you follow the map, if you follow the coordinates, the address, it leads to a parking lot at 81 Bond Street in Toronto. The assumption is that when the ice melts, it will reveal a release date. There's something in that ice structure, and when it melts, it reveals a release date. OVO fans have been showing up. They've been taking pictures.
All right. We graded. That's a B. That's a B. That's a B. That's a B. You're going to need a little bit better apology to really, you know what I mean? To get in the great good graces of the sixth guy, but it's okay. Who else apologized? Let's get to them all. Ebro, he apologized too? Oh, man. Oh, I heard Rosendweeb apologized, I heard. Holy. Let's hear this go. Here we go.
What was the blogger lady saying about me being a liar yesterday?
I don't know. Laura forwarded it. I didn't watch the whole thing.
Did you watch it? What did they say? How was I a liar?
People are just reposting clips and.
Oh, let me see. No, let me see. Wait. No. I want to hear the full apology, man. I want to hear the apology, man. Enough of the fuckery, bro. Let's hear the apology, man. We sick of y'all niggas, man. We need to hear the full apology, man. Oh, here we go.
This is so typical. I was feeling a little bit of a way the other day about how hard I went at Drake at the thing. You guys think I went too hard?
How hard you go at Drake?
Was Ebro? You were here. No, you have no friends and you can't dress.
No,
he wasn't here.
Wait, what did you do?
You wasn't there for that?
Nah,
Why'd you do that?
Because he was laughing at my living room. He was laughing at the fact that my kitchen and my living room, my office were all the same thing.
They were.
For one day.
Okay, but he got you.
And so
he caught you with your living room, your office, and bad Wi-Fi all at the same time.
When you were moving apartments.
When you were switching places to live.
So did I go too far? To say you have no friends? At least I have something. You don't have friends. And I said,
why would you say that?
And why can't you dress? Why'd I do that? I went too far.
Why did you do that?
Because I was offended. But really, it was just because it was him being too close to Akademiks. So I ended up going extra hard at Drake because the messenger of the thing.
All right, this is like the Dick Rider apology. Yo, I really ain't had no beef with you, Drake. Just because you cool act. You caught the smoke too. You was in the car. All right, this is like the Dick Rider apology. Okay, I see it, though. I see it. You got a D right now, buddy. Okay, Rosendweeb? Rosendweeb. The D is for dweeb, nigga.
Was Akademiks.
Right.
I mean, it's not nice, though. It's twice now since we, quote unquote, in his eyes, lost our jobs and are down bad, right? As far as he knows, I'm at the shelter.
Man.
And he was laughing at me to Akademiks. I have the right to get mad about that. I still just think I went further than I needed to go. I don't hate Drake.
Because he's got you.
I don't hate. That's the new comeback. I don't hate him.
He's got your goat. Like the murder
It was a good
they wrote.
joke. It was a good. Well, listen.
Yo, Rosendweeb. I hate to break it to you. No matter what you say, he still think you're a goof. Okay?
It was a good joke too. So
He got you.
But I got him back. So, but then I felt bad.
I don't know. People like how
Yo, nobody heard what you saying back, bro. Like, I don't know. These niggas, like, I don't care. Yo, you know the illest shit I heard about what they got going on? This little Ebro show, the new show is so whack. I mean, it's still more popping than the Graveyard show they got going on over at Hot 97 with that other nigga. But, which is a replacement for them. I'll say this, though. They telling me that, so, you know, shout out to my blogger friends. They telling me that Ebro and them, they finally start paying that promo money. Because, like, have y'all wondered, like, why the fuck you're seeing Ebro on your timeline? Like no disrespect. He's trying to come off like this biggest hater thing. We haven't thought about what Ebro thinks in years. Like, respectfully. Like, ever since the Uzi thing, I think we just turned that TV off. Literally. And if you've been seeing it a lot, from what I heard, they said Apple commissioned the budget for that little Rap Life show. And apparently they get to use some of the budget for what's going on over here. That's kind of interesting. I wonder if Apple knows that you're using the budget, the promo budget for Rap Life to promo your side gig with Rosendweeb. Interesting. Somebody should let them know about that one. But anyway, thanks to my blogger friends, I was like, man, why is this garbage even on here? And they're like, yo, we're getting paid to post it. I'm like, oh, okay. All right, that kind of makes sense. That kind of made sense. Not gonna cap. In case, I just want to remind y'all, in case y'all are saying, and this is real facts, I'm telling y'all, chat. They're which, by the way, I shouldn't even hate on them for that. It's not even hate, but like, I shouldn't even say that because they have to promote their shit, right? But they're supposedly using Apple's budget. In case you did forget, though, I just want to point it out. Every page I see posted, I hope you collected your check. I want to remind y'all, when everybody's saying react to them, when you go on their actual YouTube channel, and it says our thoughts about the Iceman rollout, 8 hours, 1,300 views. I just want to let y'all know. So when everyone's acting like, oh, Ebro said something, that's why when I said he's the biggest Drake hater, I'm like, how? Nobody hears what he's saying. You get what I'm saying? It's like, look, it's not much. Is the Iceman hype real? 3,000 views. When you see Ebro get posted, I seen him hate on Ice Spice recently. Me and Ice Spice was having a good laugh at it. Saying that Ice Spice faked something for buzz. I'm like, nigga, y'all need to go fake a fucking fight in McDonald's for buzz. Y'all niggas is washed up, irrelevant. Look at this shit. I seen Ebro recently say, yo, Act, thanks for the free promo. I'm like, don't thank me. If I promoted your ass and in 7 hours you got 400 views, I did a bad job. You know when Drake promoted that nigga Pusha T, he at least got like 20,000 more sales. If I'm promoting y'all niggas for 400 views in 7 hours, I'm a bad promoter. I just gotta put these numbers back in, back in y'all orbit in case, because I see people keep like, Ebro said this. I'm like, why am I going back and forth with Ebro? Then I go on YouTube, I'm like, oh, their shit must be busting now. Man, I went up on this shit. I'm like, yo, bruh, I don't even think the niggas that edit the video be watching this shit, man. This shit is garbage, bruh. Nigga, Tyrese went on there, gang. Tyrese, I'm disappointed in you, nigga. This is why niggas, well, I can't give no smoke to Tyrese, but the reality is this. Bruh, how y'all be doing a show that get y'all 8,000 views, niggas? Just go do Vlad, bruh. Cut it out. Go do Vlad. Well, actually, is he beef with Vlad? Go do no Jumper or something, nigga. How do y'all do an interview with a nigga 8,000 views? This shit is ass. They talk about Usher and Chris Brown. 2,000 views, bruh. The most views on here is 4K. Rosendweeb responds to Big Ack and Drake. 4,000. These niggas is done. Like, these niggas is, yo, put like this Big X the plug. Oh, that's why they get to do the cross promo shit. Yeah. Oh, chat. This is why they get to use Apple's budget.
Listen,
look,
we got
look. they get to post the Apple Music shit on this channel too. So this is an Apple Music interview. You see Apple Music. They're posting it on their independent media channel, and they get 2 comments. Okay. Oh, so Apple probably think, oh, we're promoting our shit, but these niggas are using the budget to promote they shit. This is abysmal, man. Holy shit. Big X the Plug did an interview 15 hours ago and got 500 views? That's a bad look, bro.
You and young that you know get.
Where's Big X the Plug? Oh, yeah, he really here. 500 views is crazy. Damn. Did they post this shit on Apple Music too? I gotta see it. Oh, he just posted directly on his shit. Yeah, nah, this is bad, bro.
Summertime.
Anyway. All right. Rosendweeb, your apology gets a D. Who else has apologized? Come on, bring on the apologies. Bring on the apologies, chat. Who else is apologizing? Let's get off the screen. We can't get no free promo. Who else is apologizing? Who else is apologizing, chat? We already, like, they're the same. Ebro, Rosendweeb, same thing. Who else is apologizing? Wayno apologize? Wait, has Wayno been hating on Drake? Yo. Let's see. When did Wayno apologize? Is it recently?
Yes. People we had ever got. And niggas painted him as the golden child and the special one and the best one to come out of everybody. Pause. But then as time went on, we started to see Drake do interviews and he was saying stuff about, you know, how this me and you'll never hear a reply.
Yo, did Wayno ever tell y'all, yo, Wayno, yo, Drake, I think did Drake DM him? Oh, did Drake DM Wayno? I can't remember if he DM'd Wayno. Or did he tell me? I can't remember if it was that, but it was back when we were doing Everyday Struggle. And it was something that happened, and Wayno said, he was talking about Drake, and he's like, yo, I don't know why Drake be rapping like that. Why Drake be rapping like he like that? Like, Drake not like that? And I remember Drake said to me, Drake was like, yo, this nerd you're sitting with, like, yo, Drake called him a nerd. And did they ever talk after? I think they talked. Did they? Did he ever mention that story? Yo, all of these guys, Drake is like said crazy shit about. I ain't gonna lie to you. Drake called Wayno a nerd, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Because it was a conversation that we were talking about Drake rapping, like, what he was rapping about, like, he's just rapping like that certain type of shit. And Wayno was just like, yo, why he rapping like that? That nigga is not like that.
Right? They had Dr. Doom shirt that they made, J's and the Nas's to the B, and which I think is crazy, but if you from that generation and you grew up on his...
Where's the apology at?
No, I'm okay. Little sign.
His videos, you know, he does the, yo, I'm hungry, could you give me 5...
God bless you, bro. Yeah.
With a target around it. And that's where I'm just like, come on, my nigga. Like, don't be that guy.
Oh, the clip is on Twitter? All right, let me find it on Twitter. All right, Wayno, we're going to have to judge your apology, brother. Let's hear what Wayno says. Okay, where can I find it? Is it his clip there or some other clip? Fuck. Wayno, Drake. Chat. Y'all missing me with the fucking.
Currently, we already got a J. Cole album, we got a Kanye album, and we about to get a Drake album on May 15th. Before we get started, though, you know what I need? Subs, likes, and hype. I bet. Now, Drake put up this big-ass ice sculpture in the middle of Toronto, well, in the city of Toronto. A lot of people don't like it. Dry is free space. Just know that Drake walked up and he gave credit. Like, the good thing about Future.
All right, I can't find his apology, bro. I can't find his apology. I can't find it.
Whatever, who cares? Something you wouldn't fucking.
I didn't know that Wayno was like a fucking like Drake hater. I feel like he probably definitely is like. He probably don't like Drake, but like, not like Drake hater, right? Is he a Drake hater? Has Joe said anything? I think Joe got to double down and triple down on his hate. But Joe is a businessman, so like I think Joe don't like Drake no matter what. Like I keep telling y'all, you fuck my bitch, like yeah, fuck out of here, nigga. Like you know what I mean? Like it's like me and Lil Baby, bro. It's like bro, I can't even sugarcoat that I like the nigga. I can't even like I salute to Drake. I mean to Joe because Joe is like acting like he gonna be. Man, Joe was probably running around his crib like yes when Not Like Us came out. Trust me. However, on a business level, he gotta, you gotta be a little bit impartial because, that's gonna get the most amount of money. Here we go.
Gives me a different level of confidence, anticipation, and excitement because I'm a fan of what they do together. Agreed. I think recently there's been a lot of Drake has just gotten a lot of fans of whatever he's been doing outside of 40. But 40 coming back, boy wonder knows if that's happening. Yeah, then I think he steps up to the plate and does what he's supposed to do.
All right, so this is not an apology, but this is Joe basically saying, because Joe was on some shit where he was just calling Drake shit trash mad quick, like trash. Okay, he's ready to like it again.
I would be disappointed if whatever we hear sounds like something we heard. Word. Because he's in a space, I'm assuming he's in a space, he done went through some shit he ain't never went through before. Word.
You mean lyrically or just sonically?
Just in life. I mean
professionally. No, I'm talking about sonically. If
you
sound
like the music. Yeah.
Or lyrics.
Both. Yeah.
Excuse me. And
high expectations.
I think it's hard.
I hear that a lot, right, Joe? I hear that when you.
But I'm hearing that 40 is back, which gives me a different level of.
Okay. All right. So Joe is ready. All right. Is Elliot Wilson apologizing yet or not? What's this?
Never.
Shit.
It might be a little shade.
It might be something in there, bro.
It's coming.
Gonna diss him?
Yes. I thought we had a bet about it. Oh no, that was an old bet assumption. Yes, I think he getting dissed.
At least
this, you can hide in China League all you want, nigga.
Yeah.
Them niggas love Drake too.
It's gonna be at least.
Okay, whatever. All right. Okay, so I don't know. Rob Markman. I'm gonna send your apology in, bro. I'm gonna send your apology in, but it might be a 6-month waiting period. See if you back on the payroll this and who knows. I'll let you know if anything happens afterwards. Okay, cool.